I come to you bearing good news. Nope, scratch that. I come to you bearing great news if you are also a Rocketbook fan, which I'm assuming you are because of the title of this. So we'll just get right to it, and that being Rocketbook is back. So short update for those of you who have been following the story, and for those of you who maybe have stumbled across this and aren't really sure what Rocketbook is, hang on, I'll get to that afterwards. But I want to cover my news for the folks who are already into this universe. You probably have heard, or maybe you just heard, that we were in danger of losing Rocketbook, including the app. And we were not happy about that. And I had been tracking, there were a couple different people who were working on different versions of the app that they were going to build themselves. There was some discussion about the original owners being back. But the good news is we already have an answer, and that is the fact that it has been purchased. So we don't have to worry. It's not going away. We're going to continue to get support and all that kind of good stuff. But to me, the cherry on top of this good news Sunday is the fact that the people who bought it are the people who have been manufacturing the physical notebooks all along. So super excited about this. I will post the link in the description, but if you just go to getrocketbook.com and go to the About, you'll find this page here, which they've updated already a little bit. But just for information, let me zoom in a little bit here so that it's a little bit easier to see for everybody. The company that, like I said, the company that had been making it, so Global Printing and Packaging, who are in Massachusetts, so they're US based, they have acquired Rocketbook, and they are already talking about not only just maintaining but improving it. So they talk about their history a little bit, and then they get right to what we all want to know, right here. Okay, all products and the app will remain fully supported. I won't kid you. I got up and danced. I was very, very happy about this because I am a huge fan. Like, I rely on Rocketbook as a part of my day-to-day workflows. So the fact that we're going to keep the products and the app, because the app is, the notebooks themselves are wonderful, right? And they're a great way to, be a little bit more eco-friendly and all that kind of stuff, but it's the app that brings the magic. So yes, we're going to keep all of that, and significant investment, that's the key phrase there, is underway for new product innovation. Expanded product categories and smarter productivity tools are already in development. These people are serious about this, as opposed to the other company who had bought it, who we won't even talk about tonight. And enhanced manufacturing supply chain capabilities will improve availability and speed. So you can go and see, but I mean, this is basically what we have right now. But this is huge, wonderful news for those of us who are fans of it. And so we can keep using it. We can keep looking forward to new stuff. We can keep using the app, which to me, this is the best of all possible outcomes. So I hope that you'll celebrate with me. There's, links in the description if, you want more information and all this kind of stuff. But that's basically the message. That's what I've got for you. It's good news. It's easily packaged, and we've got lots to look forward to. So I'm very, very happy. In a year where there's not a whole lot to be happy about, this is really good news. Okay, so if you're already a Rocketbook fan and you don't need the history, we're done. You're welcome to stay. But for anybody who trips across this, who maybe doesn't understand why we're happy about this, how we got here. If you're not at all familiar with Rocketbook, Rocketbook is reusable notebooks. I mean, that's probably the easiest way to explain it. Here, let me bring this back up again. Okay, so they come in different sizes, different shapes. They've also expanded. So now there's things like there's little sticky notes. There's also index cards. You can use this on whiteboards. Like, there's a lot of different things. And if you go through the site, you'll see, it's funny that they've still got new arrivals here. So it's in transition, right? So it's transitioning over from the company that's had it, who didn't take good care of it, and now the people who will. But you can go through and see they've got different formats, right? So you can get ones that have calendars and planners in it. You can get ones that are just blank pages. You can get ones that have lined pages. You can get ones that have dots. Basically, however you prefer to take notes. There are ones that you have the Cornell layout built into them. So there's lots of different options out there. It comes generally, whatever package you get will come with a pen, but you can also buy different colors. Now, you do want to make sure that you're using a friction pen, because it needs to be something that is erasable using water, which is the other magic of it. But yeah, so the mini, which we used to call assignment pads back in the old days, you can get ones that flip up. You can get ones that open, with a spiral on the the side of it. So lots of different options. You can go through here and look at all of the different stuff. Like this has really expanded over years. But in a nutshell, what it is it's a notebook that you can take your notes the old-fashioned way, writing it down, which, by the way, studies have shown it helps you to remember things too when you actually write things down that way as opposed to typing. I love my computers, but when I'm looking to focus, when I'm looking to like take notes in a meeting and that kind of stuff, I tend to carry these things with me. There's different sizes of them. So like there's some that come with dividers in them. So like if you kind of think of like, a 3 or 5 subject notebook, you can do that kind of thing with it. There's also a whole subgenre of what we call Frankenbooks. So you can unscrew the little spiral on it, right? So the spiral bindings that you see like here. You can unscrew those. You can swap out and build your own preferred book. You can make it more pages. You can make it less pages. More pages, you'll have to buy another like spiral to attach. But like this is a very dedicated, enthusiastic, I guess we'll go with, audience. And those of us who are using it tend to spread the word. And that's how most people find out about it, is through word of mouth, or they'll be in a meeting or a seminar or something and see somebody doing it. Because not only can, you write it down, which then, like I said, will help with retention. You can use the app on your phone to take a picture of the page, which will then digitally save it to wherever you tell it to. And there's all these icons along the bottom, so you can mark them off and you can map them in the app to say, okay, when I click, when I mark off the star, send it to my Google Drive. When I do the shamrock, send it to my email. So lots of flexibility on it. And the nice thing about that means that your notes are not just in your notebook, because that's always been the challenge for me personally with notebooks. Like I've lived out of notebooks for many, many years, more than I care to count. But the number of times like I've needed something that I knew I wrote down in a notebook someplace, and having that notebook with me doesn't always line up. But because you can now scan it, put it in the app, that means you've got access to it anywhere. You can access it on your desktop, on a Chromebook, on your phone, whatever device you've got, as long as it can access, wherever you saved it to or sent it to. You've got that. So it's a super powerful tool. I will put the link in the description, but I have a whole series of videos about it, and I will be doing more now. So if you are at all interested in reusable notebooks, the mix of having the analog of writing it down and then the digital of having it available to you, this is the perfect combination of those things. So I hope you're curious about it. That they have all kinds of different variations. You can find them different places. So it's pretty accessible, and evidently they're going to expand that. And like I said, you can do just, most of the time I just use my black pen, which is this one. But you can get different colors, slight difference in the tip size. But like I said, there's also, I should probably have them here someplace. I never have them at my fingertips when I want to do a demo, because I've been reorganizing my office. But if you go and look at the previous videos, I've demoed all these things. There are index cards. There are sticky notes. You can get these little triangles to put on your whiteboard so that you can take a picture of the whiteboard and save it that way. I've done that a ton of times. My previous boss absolutely was blown away when I started doing that for her, because she'd be in a meeting and she was very much into like, she would work out our ideas in front of us on the whiteboard, and I would just keep taking pictures along the way, and then I'd send them to her so she could track and remember how we started with this idea and ended up with this idea. I'm trying to think of what else. Like, there's just all kinds of amazing stuff that they've made available. I can't wait to see what new stuff they're going to give us. There's also these ThinkBoard sheets that you may have seen, where you can stick them. Like, I have one on my refrigerator. When I was working in the office, I had one on the wall of my cubicle, so that it's sort of like a smaller whiteboard kind of a thing, but it's the same concept as the notebooks. So you can write on it, draw, whatever you need to do. Take the picture if you want to save it, and then a tiny bit of water and one of the rags, and you wipe it down, and you're ready to go. You can keep going again. So it's a really amazing tool that's very functional. It's great for all kinds of things. I've talked about work a lot, because most of the people who come here are looking for ideas for, work and workflow and that kind of stuff. But, grocery lists, to-dos, my personal schedule, for the next week or month or 6 months or whatever. I've yet to not find a way to incorporate it into all parts of my life. So I do hope that you will go check it out. Like I said, there will be a link in the description that has links to other videos I've done about it, but I do hope that you're as excited as I am. This is such great news, and I'm really, really looking forward to what's coming, and obviously I will do more videos as we get more information. For anybody who is wondering, yes, the previous folks did actually put in a bid. I don't know if there was an actual phrasing for this. Well, let me see if I can find it real quick. An intent to maybe purchase it back was, I guess, the way they phrased it. And I'll share this too in the description. But they did talk about, they were not happy about what happened after they sold it, or what didn't happen, to be more exact. So they did actually put in, yeah, here it is, their letter of intent to see if maybe, you know, they would be the ones to pick it back up. But I'm sure that the company that bought it, I have to get used to saying their name. Where is he about? I probably just blew it away. There we go. Global Printing and Packaging, GPP. So I'm sure that they talked to GPP and they, you know, decided which was the best way to go long term. But super excited. We've got so much to look forward to. So yes, the great news is Rocketbook is back. If you are new here, welcome. Happy to have you here. My name is Kathleen. I'm here as your tech coach. If you'd like to reach out, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions for topics to cover, or if you want to hire me, you can go to yourtechcoach.com and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But in the meantime, enjoy your Rocketbook, keep using it, and look forward to new stuff coming down the road. All right, have a good one, everybody. Bye.